Kane FM.
This is Bass Junkie. I'm here today with Pablo to talk about my new album. It's by Model Citizens and it's called Our Friends Electro.
Yeah, all friends of electro up in here. Some of us know it as electro funk. Originates back from the 80s, I think. So how long have you been in the electro business?
Way back in the 80s. Since about 86, I'd say. Started producing tracks back in 87. Started making electro in 88, and from that point onwards I really got the bug for making electro music, and that was the one that got me into being a DJ in the first place, so it seemed a natural progression for me. It's been the same ever since.
Yeah, long in the game then, definitely. Yeah, what first got me caught onto electro music, I had records by people like Herbie Hancock, Warp 9, and there was a wave of movies out like Breakdance and Beat Street, and the Street Sounds electro albums. And me personally, I was quite into the popping and locking and all of that, doing the moves. That was all part of the scene, it wasn't just the music. So there's a few specific names out there. It's quite a small underground genre, as in a lot of people maybe haven't grown up with it, but there's some big names out there. What are your early influences musically, just to drop a few names?
Groups like Nucleus, who you're playing the remix of now, Egyptian Lover, World Class Wrecking Crew, Chris the Glove Taylor, Herbie Hancock as well, like you say, Soul Sonic Force, Arthur Baker, John Roby, Kraftwerk obviously, Cybertron from Detroit, who became Model 500 by himself, Ron Atkins, who's a legend. People like that, really.
Yeah, nice one. And so you're over in the UK, which quite surprised me as an electro producer. Where is the kind of global influence mainly coming from with electro?
Well, it is global. I mean, people from all over making it. I guess it really sort of caught on again in the UK back in the mid-90s. It's kind of when I started releasing stuff, and there was a few other labels doing the same. Yeah, everyone now. I mean, it's made a big comeback in the last 2-3 years, and it's worldwide. Producers from all over, from every country really, getting involved and doing the festival circuit again. So it's looking good for electro.
Yeah, and we were just chatting a bit earlier. And you do play out occasionally, or you have done in the past. I know you're a busy man with your own life. Do you get a few invites to go out and play still with the electro?
Yeah, there's still gigs coming in. Not as many as I used to play, say, 15 years ago or so. I used to play quite a bit back then. But yeah, there are, but I'm a family man now, so things have to take priority. But I'm hoping to get back out there with a new live set, which I've been promising for probably about 3 years now. But it will happen. It's just a case of when. Hopefully next year.
So you're concentrating really on the production, which is pretty cool. Any idea how many releases you've got under your belt so far?
It's a bit hard to say, really. There's probably about 60 EPs out there. This is my 8th album, which is just about to come out next week. And then I've got another album I just finished, a Bass Junkie solo album, which I'm hoping to put out next year. It all depends if I can find a label for it. I'm just searching at the moment. I don't really want to have to do it myself. Time is an issue for that now.
Yeah, totally get that. That's me as well with the timing. So we've got the new album coming out, and it's by Model Citizens. Who are Model Citizens?
Model Citizens is myself and my brother-in-law, Matt Whitehead, who also does a lot of stuff on his own. He used to be in a drum and bass group originally called Scientific, I believe. But he sort of got the electro bug a good few years ago. He does old school acid house music as well, which is really, really good. You should check him out, just as Matt Whitehead.
Yeah, big up to Matt Whitehead for the collaboration with this one. And so we've got this new release. When is it coming out? When is this release? And what record label are you rocking?
So this one's due out on Dominance Electricity, which is a German based label. It's due out, I think, officially next week. So pre-orders are being taken now from the SaveOurSounds.net website, which is a branch of Dominance Electricity. It's their little record shop. It'll also be available in most good record stores over in the UK. Underground ones, check places like Juno, things like that. They'll be your best bet.
Fair enough. And I guess all formats on that. Have we got vinyl, CD?
Yeah, vinyl, CD and digital.
Nice one, nice one. So the synthesized sounds, electro funk. Definitely a lot of Roland 808 banging out in some of these tracks. And I know you've got a pre-release that I've got in this mix that I'm playing now. Boogie Down Bronx by Man Parish. Looking forward to hearing that one. So yeah, always nice to get a little pre-play on the Friday Exodus show. When is this going to be available? This next one that's coming out after Claire Cybertron.
Yeah, the Boogie Down Bronx remix. Man Parish kindly let me do that. That's due out on the 1st of January on vinyl only, label called The Bass Academy out of France. That should be available everywhere as well.
Wicked, look out for that one. So next track coming up after this, Boogie Down Bronx remix by the Bass Junkie. Hold tight. And that last track, 1st of January, by the Bass Junkie. And I'm guessing you've probably worked with a few artists and names internationally. Is anyone you've had the pleasure of linking up with or even done a collaboration with?
Yeah, most recently Egyptian Lover. We did, co-produced the Jamie Jupiter single with him, which is his alter ego from way back when. He hadn't done a track as Jamie Jupiter since 1984, so we did that with him, and that came out, I think it was last year, 2018. So that was recent, and I've got a collaboration project on the go with Dynamix 2 out of Florida again, who I've worked with in the past, who were the original people to give me my first break and sign me to their label back in the early 90s. I'm just hoping that will be out early next year, but we shall see. I've done my part anyway.
Wicked. If you know your electro, you'll know some of them names. Last one before we come in for special mix, featuring tracks from the album by Model Citizens, who are Bass Junkie and Matt Whitehead, on the Dominance Electricity label. And the album title is called Our Friends of Electro. Definitely check out the artwork on that one, really feeling that.
UK Electro.